Yo, welcome back to another video. Yo, today, as y'all can tell by the thumbnail, this is a movement guide, and I will be going down my crosshairs, my settings, everything I have to use for movement and the weapons. I will give y'all a loadout. So with that, I'm not gonna waste no time, and let's get right into the settings. Now for the settings, we are starting off with the button layout. I do have a custom button layout. I do switch my weapons with my LB, I jump with my RB, and I use my tactical and my lethals with A and Y, but I do have back pedals on my controller. But I do slide with my right analog stick, so I do slide cancel while using my right analog stick and my LB. It's more simpler for me. Whatever's comfortable for you, you can keep it. I do play on 3.05 on horizontal and vertical. All these other settings are off. I don't have button ping, I have no vibration, and the dead zones inputs are the most valuable information that you want, because this Call of Duty, you don't get that much aim assist, because aim assist is nerfed a lot in this game, which I think is good and bad for some obviously reasons. But I do play on 2 on my right stick and left stick, and for my max I have 70 on my left stick. On my right stick I do have 95. Now for the aim, I am going to go to aim sensitivity advanced, and I do play on dramatic, and it's on 1%. And for my custom sensitivity per zone, I do have 80 for the first and second, then everything else is on 1. And for the transition timing, I do play on instant. I used to play on gradual, but I don't really see much of a difference personally, but other people might. But I do play on instant now, if that does make sense. Now for my movement settings, I have tactical sprint assist on with 0 delay, on sideways and backwards assist, mantle assist off, crouch assist off, corner slice off. I don't like it because it kind of messes with my aim a little bit when I'm corner peeking, and I don't want to like aim and move my gun to the side like I'm playing R6. So I do have that off. I have all the assists off. I do play on hybrid. It's different, and it feels just like tap to slide. It has no delay. I promise you guys, I've been playing this since MW3. It's all you do is press down your left analog stick, and whatever you use your button to slide with, you use that to dive, and you have to press those 2 buttons at the same time. Everything else is on. Is set parachute automatic behavior off. Warzone button wall jump activation is on press, and that's gonna come in handy when I explain the movement to y'all. I have tap to slide. That this don't really matter. Everything else. Let's go to combat. Now for combat, I didn't really touch this at all, except apply all armor plate behavior. That's for Warzone. Again, Warzone's not out yet, but we will be going over the Warzone settings when that does come out. Have one thing changed on this setting, on the advanced settings, and it is my reload. I used to play on tab reload, but that didn't help me back in MW3. I always played on interact. Now this may feel a little different to get used to, because you do pick up weapons and tap the reload, but you can also hold the reload as an option also, and that which you can pick up weapons fast, and it's a mind game. You just have to make sure you hold the reload. It's way better, especially when you have more guns on the ground, you run out of bullets, you can pick it up. It's more for Warzone and multiplayer, depending on how you play. Now for the interface settings, this is the only stuff you need to touch on in this setting category. I have everything off set for skip and introduction movie. Now I don't want to load up the game to see the introduction movie all the time. That helped me a lot, it really does. And for everything else, I do go to color customization, and I have custom colors on my game. Now you guys can copy this color. The only thing that is detrimental that you can fix on console and PC, if you go to color filters down here, put on filter 2, put it on both, and you can go to color intensity and max it out to 100. Your game will definitely look way brighter and more vibrant when you're playing, especially on console and PC. Just letting you guys know. And another trick that you guys can do, no matter what color you can copy mine, but I don't recommend using black as your own or your party's. It's just me personally, I just like how it looks, but I wouldn't personally do that. That's just my guess. But you can choose a color, up the saturation and the brightness, and it will pop up as a neon brightness with the color filters that I just put you guys on. So with that, that's the only thing you guys have to do with the color customization. What we have next is definitely a big part, me personally, I feel like, is the crosshairs. Now listen, I don't play with crosshair lines, and that's for a reason. I play with games like Valorant, CSGO, games where you can customize your crosshair, and I just like the dot personally. So I don't play with lines, I play with the dot, and you can, the thing with the dot is you can customize the dot if you want a larger default. I'll make it larger for the video because I usually play on the largest. Now for the color of the crosshair, you can use any color you want, but I use green because it's bright and it's a neon green. Everything is going to be seen, even when I'm looking around, spinning around, doing my movement, whatever, right? I can see whatever you want on the screen with this crosshair color. If you guys want to copy that, the color's right there. If y'all want to copy that. Now for the hub borders, I do have everything pushed in horizontal, so I don't have to look too far away at my map in this game, which I think the map is pretty good, especially if you have a UAV. But without a UAV, it's not that helpful. I think they need to update the mini map, honestly, with UAVs, because right now it's like, it's a little weird. So I don't know how to say it, but it's a little weird if you want to tap in and actually look at the mini map when you have UAVs, and then they just teleport not that fast on where they're at. But that's a whole different issue. Now the audio portion of the game, if you guys really want to get really sweaty, even for the casuals, if you want to really hear the footsteps in the game, you can actually turn off the hit marker sound. You can leave it on default, classic. I like classic personally, but if you really want to really sweat and listen to the footsteps while you're shooting at somebody, you can turn off the hit marker sound, so you can hear more footsteps while you're in a gunfight, so you can actually pay attention to what's around you and not what you're actually shooting at. That's just something y'all can do if y'all really want to sweat, but that's just me personally, what I wanted to show y'all. Now this portion of the video, I'm showing y'all the builds. Now I have two builds for y'all. It's the NPC right here, the Uzi, the OG Uzi, which I am a fan of, honestly, which it's not that good in this game, but it's really fun to play with. The more of the popular SMGs in the game, which I think SMGs are still good, but they're not that good compared to the ARs. I feel like ARs are actually overpowered in this game a little bit, me personally. And this build, I'm gonna show up on the screen. This build is more catering towards the recoil base of the gun, because this gun has very bad recoil, horizontal and vertical. So this build right here I'm giving you guys is going to help with the horizontal and vertical recoil and the handling of the gun, so where you can beam someone and it's not going to have that much recoil or horizontal recoil. So with that, this gun is really good. I'm going to show you guys how to use it, and all this is just you using the weapon. You're going to get better at a weapon and better at your movement by just playing the game. But the second build I'm gonna show y'all right now. Now this SMG, I feel like is one of the best SMGs. I think there's a CDL SMG if I'm not mistaken, or they're gonna start using it for a CDL if they haven't already. But this gun is very good. This gun does not have that much movement base, but if you know how to move in this game, you can get around any weapon. You just have to learn the recoil. But this build right here I'm showing you guys is definitely for recoil, and it will help you out a lot more while controlling the weapon, which I like in this game, controlling your weapon. But if you can control the recoil in your gun, you're gonna beam anyone. And you do have to prestige your gun for this class, which I'm going to obviously give you guys more weapon builds throughout the year you guys can use without prestiging your weapon. But this class right here is something which you have to prestige your weapon to get that laser attachment right there. Now I just gave you guys two builds. Now it's time to give you the actual directions on what you can do while fighting people with these weapons in actual gunfight. Now in this part of the video, I will be showing you guys what you guys can do, especially in multiplayer and Warzone, going through movement with the wall bouncing, omni movement, what you can do to initiate fights, and what you can do to get information before you start fighting in any gunfight. Now the first tip I would like to give you guys is learning how to use the wall bounce in gunfights, to where you can win a lot more gunfights and get information, to where you can use jiggle peeking, which last year and multiple Call of Duties you can use jiggle peeking, even snaking, which I don't think you can really snake that good in Black Ops 7. I haven't really experimented with the movement that crazy, but if you guys do want a more advanced tutorial on movement, I will drop that video also. But right now, peeking is obviously the best best thing you can do is in multiplayer, especially when you have 100 health and not 150 or 200 with shield. So peeking around the corner and just micro peeking or peeking, whatever you want to call it, to get information before you initiate a fight by sliding or wall bouncing to kill them. That's just one option that you can do to win a fight. Obviously you can use the walls around you to initiate more fights to where they don't even know if you're on the ground or in the air. Classes I gave you guys are gonna have to learn how to use any gun, even if it's your own gun with the recoil, because the only way you're gonna get better at this game is by playing the game and learning how to do different movements and actually just having fun and experimenting. So I feel like the best thing you can do is obviously learning how to peek around corners, get information before you chow, or how to re-chow if you're already damaged. Like areas like these, if there's a doorway, you can jump off the wall, see if they're gonna peek you first. Little simple stuff like that you can do to make you win more fights. Now the second thing I would say to you guys that can help you guys win more fights is, number one, learning how to slide into a prone. Now this was really good and really glitchy in BO7. Now the second thing I'm going to show you guys is how to go into a prone when you slide. Now it's really easy. I feel like in BO6 this was very valuable because in game you did such a glitchy backflip, if you guys can remember, and it was very valuable because you can get in certain situations where you can slide and just insta prone, and they wouldn't know if you're jumping or you're gonna just shoot at them while you're sliding. You're just gonna super slide. I would say the slide into the prone valuable is around corners. Let's say I'm peeking like this and I want to peek them by either jumping onto the wall or slide the prone like that and jumping back into cover. Now anything that you can do to give yourself the more advantage in a gunfight by using the surroundings, the map surroundings, so you can win more gunfights, using head glitches, boxes around you, using a wall, the peek, just peek like that. It's obviously gonna win you more gunfights and make you feel like you're obviously have control of the gunfight. Then obviously peeking without doing any of the things I showed you, like peeking or jump peeking or slide the prone and your whole body's exposed, or not even using the things around you to understand what you're doing, and then you're just dying because your whole body's exposed and they're using cover around them to stop your bullets from hitting them. The third and last thing I would like to say to make you get better at the game and better at the movement is obviously playing the game. And if you guys don't have time to play the game like that and just want to get better, also you can get in a custom game and activate bots on team deathmatch right now and activate any map that you want to get better and understand the map. If it's a CDL map, if it's a normal map that you just not really good at, and just practice any guns that you want to get better at. Practice the recoil, practice peeking certain stuff, practice wall bouncing, practice slide the prone, just your movement in general to get better, your headshot percentage, just connecting your shots better, anything that can get you better at the game. And just going in custom game and shooting at bots can obviously increase your chances of getting better at the game and understanding what you can do to make you better and what you can't do. I am not going to leave you guys empty-handed. I do have gameplay for this reel. Thank you for all the traction you guys have given me the past 3 videos. I'm very thankful, even though it's little, but I'm very thankful for you guys. So with that, I'm not going to leave y'all stranded for long. Hope y'all like, subscribe, and comment whatever y'all want to see next. Just let me know. I'll be reading the comments, bro. I promise you. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, nah. Aim a little off right there. Oh, no. Is he shotgunning? Oh, no. Smoking the shotgun. I hate when people do that. Oh no. I feel like such a weirdo playing that spot, bro. Ooh. No, I saw someone on the mini map. That's what I'm saying. The mini map is so bad. The mini map is so bad. Hold on, I might need their class. What was that? I might need their class. Yeah, that Scorpion class was tough. Scorpion class was clean. I might die here. Ugh, why did I do that? I knew they were all gonna spawn there again. Oh nah, I just died to that. It's bad looks. I need to put on active camo. Oh my god, he's a bot. And I just died to the bot. No, I just died to the bot. I just died to the bot, bro. Wait, these people can't be real, bro. I swear, these people can't be real. Where are they at? Everybody's still here. We just killing them that fast? Oh my, it's 3 people, bro. No. I meant to cancel that slide, bro. The guy with the shotgun? I hate the drones, bro. Orbit peak. Wait, hold on. Orbit peak again? Hold on. I meant to slide. I had a dead slide, bro. Excuse me. Is he back there? He is. My secondary. I'm just gonna capture the point. Oh nah, no way. These people can't be real, bro. Except that guy. That guy might be real, like all the way. Hey, where are they at, bro? Oh. Are you getting spawn trapped that bad? I'm not even trying to enter their spawn. Every time I enter their spawn, bro, they're just... Nah. No, oh, I got shot from the back. Okay, cool. Pause, by the way. Pause. Oh nah. What are you doing? I got to die. Is he in their spawn? Oh. Am I entering? Why am I just stuck in crouch? No way. I'm pressing down on my right analog stick like that. I need to stop doing that. I've been doing that lately. Oh my, yo, I'm not gonna lie, that just scared me. Yo, the active camo just scared me, bro. Bro, was that not on the roof? Or am I tripping? I just died. Like that. No way. No way, man. My aim is doo-doo. Oh my. My aim is doo-doo, man. Can I kill him? Get to this guy real quick. Pick up this AR. No, I was so low. I picked the shotgun like that. Did he just jump over me? No. Okay. No way. No way, bro. Are they running over here? Oh, like, bro, where are they? Like, I don't know. I hate the spawn sometimes, bro. Or my teammates just be too deep in their spawn. They spawn so weird. You just got triple with that shotgun. No way. No way, man. You just died. Really like Kevin Gates. That should be game. Okay. 68 and 23. Hey, that's not a bad game, bro. 68 and 23.